Hey guys, Dave here. Today on Steel Euphoria, I wanted to take a look at this little Case All-Star knife, the medium Stockman. This guy's got the squared off bolsters. They also have the same, pretty much the same version of this knife in a similar size but with rounded bolsters. But I wanted to take a look at this particular version. It's just been around forever. You see them everywhere, you hear about them all the time, you see them all the time, and for good reason. This is just a fantastic little pocket-sized Stockman knife to carry around with you every day. She'll be there when you need it. She'll work for you. But this one comes in those beautiful amber bone colors. Peach seed jigging on there with those amber bone, that classic Case amber bone, which is just beautiful in my book. Got your classic Case shield there next to your brass pins, your nickel silver bolsters. Let's take a look at the pile side. Really nicely matched scales on this one. Just beautiful colors from light browns to medium browns to dark browns, almost to blacks in there. There's really nice amber bone, really nice dye job they did on this one. Let's take a look at our back springs on here. This is a 2-spring design. They fit those 3 blades into 2 springs, and you see here there's a small little gap in this area down here. Things just weren't totally flush at the factory that day. But aside from that little filler, everything looks pretty nice. No cracks, no chips, no real other gaps of any type. Anyway, my favorite part of this guy, let's take a look at the configuration on these blades. No half stop, that's nice smooth opening all the way around. She's got some good snap on it. You got your main blade as your clip blade. And let's take a look at those stampings for you. You got your, looks like 8-dot. And you see your standard S in the case, signifying this is a carbon steel or Case's chrome vanadium steel. So this is a carbon steel. So you are going to want to keep her oiled, keep her dry, keep it clean. If you want to maintain that nice shiny finish you have on there from the factory. If you don't mind getting your knife a little dirty and seeing it age with you, just wipe it down when you're done using it, keep it dry, lube up the joints, and you'll be just fine. She's gonna age right along with you. Take on some history, take on some stories. Anyway, let's check the closing action on that fella again. That was a really nice snap, I forgot to mention. She's nice and smooth all the way around on the close. And yeah, just a great little snap on that close. Very nice. And you see this one does have on that sheep's foot. Ooh, nice snap on that fella. A little bit of blade rub. You can see it there. Which is pretty common with a lot of these 3-blade patterns. It's always a bonus if you get one that doesn't have any type of blade rub. Great little working blade right there. If I didn't mention it here, this little fella measures in at 3.5 inches closed and weighs in at only 2.2 ounces. So really perfect for the pocket. Not too large, not too heavy. Let's take a look at the stamping back there on that sheep's foot. You got your USA 63032 and your CS for the carbon steel designation. Nice little snap on the close. And my favorite part, you got yourself a little nice pen blade back here. Instead of the old spay, you got yourself a yield pen blade. Look at that beauty. Love just the usefulness of a little pen blade. Everyday chores, tasks, whatever you need to do, she'll be right there with you. And you see there, you got your CS stamp for carbon steel. If I didn't mention it, that little fella has really nice tension on it. Really going to be a good worker for you. And great snap on that close. Just a great little pocket knife from Case. And there's a reason these have been around so long. They're just so popular. They're really easy to go in the pocket. Great 3-blade configuration. You can kind of see there how they fit everybody into 2 springs. You got your main blade here, has its own spring, and then the sheep's foot and the pen blade share a spring there, so you can see how they're kind of packed in pretty tight. But yeah, just an absolute all-star from Case. Just a beautiful little amber bone pocket knife. Perfect for every day. Guys, thanks for watching. As always, thank you for sticking around, and until next time.